The gloom, well, the meteorological gloom is gone for today. Sun is out. It's a beautiful day to take a drive, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a drive. We will get up into the mid to upper 70s today. Lots of sunshine. It's going to be nice. It's really all you need to know. 50s tonight. Tomorrow, a little more clouds. North of the Lehigh Valley, you could see quite a few clouds, actually. Tomorrow's high in the Lehigh Valley around 80. Yes, 80. And the clouds will build tomorrow throughout the day. North of Lehigh Valley, you might see some rain. You might see some showers. Those clouds will be in place tomorrow night, and that will help us keep the temperatures from falling too low tomorrow night. So the overnight lows tomorrow will be in the low 60s for the Lehigh Valley, upper 50s, near 60 for those areas north and west. So not horrible. It's going to be actually quite nice. Again, except that caveat that there may be some showers north and west of the Lehigh Valley tomorrow, particularly afternoon and evening. And then Saturday. Saturday will be cloudy and overcast and drizzly and showery and rainy. Anytime between noon and midnight, you can have those showers and some periods of rain, some thunderstorms. The biggest threat being as we go through mid-afternoon into the evening and night, we can see some storms, some thunderstorms. We can see some heavy downpours in those thunderstorms. We can see some long-duration rain, periods of rain. But early on, as we get morning into the afternoon and the early part of the afternoon, it should just be spotty showers and such. Somebody messaged me and told me they have an outdoor wedding at 4 o'clock on Saturday. No, you don't. I hope you have other plans, or a tent, or a canopy, or an awning, or somebody with a giant fucking umbrella. But if you're getting married at 4 o'clock on Saturday, you're going to get wet well before you go to the honeymoon suite Saturday night. For now, we are driving. So we're driving to yesterday. Yes, let me start this and do this in order. Yesterday, we went to the Pediatric Cancer Foundation of Lehigh Valley, gave them their third place, tied for third place because of shitholes, $1,000 check. And then I went to the cancer support group of the Greater Lehigh Valley, gave them their tied for third place, $1,000 check. Tied for third place because, well, douchebaggery happened on the field during the semifinal game. So each charity wound up with $1,000. I am now driving out to the winners charity. Yes, the winners charity, the Pennsylvania Breast Cancer Coalition. I was going to mail the check because they're out in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, or Lebanon. I don't know how the fuck you say it. They're out in the Amish country. Do Amish women get breast exams, like mammograms? I don't know. But the Pennsylvania Breast Cancer Coalition is out in Lebanon, and I was going to mail the check, but I thought today would be a good day to keep busy, and it's a nice day for a drive. So we're going to drive out and hand deliver, and quite frankly, the expression on their faces, these checks, it's pretty priceless. It's nice. Yesterday, when they surprised the Pediatric Cancer Foundation with their check, they were very shocked. You would have sworn I gave them $1 million. And then when I went to the cancer support group of the Lehigh Valley, they knew it was coming because they watched the tournament online as it was happening. So they were not as surprised, but they were just as grateful. They gave me a tour of their facility out off Marcon Boulevard there, out by the airport in Hanover Township. What a great place. So it's in an office park, one of those office park buildings on Marcon Boulevard. And you look at it, it's very sterile, very blah. But man, when you go inside, what they have done to the inside of that place is fucking amazing. I took some photos, and maybe I'll post those later today. But the things that they've done inside that building, you just would never assume it was inside that building. They built it out so well. They have a little crafting thing for the kids. They've got a yoga room. They've got an all-purpose room. They've got a break room, a little kitchenette. They have a weight shop, like a beauty salon for women who are going through chemo and need weights. They have a whole weight shop set up. It's just amazing in there what they do. And again, they do it all for free, helping not just the cancer patients, but their families as well. And it's pretty fucking amazing. And then the Pediatric Cancer Foundation of the Lehigh Valley, they're off of South 12 over the EMS Council, where the the Moorkirk EMS Education Center or whatever the fuck it was in that building, and they help kids and their families of kids who have cancer. Met Michelle, the executive director. Her child has or had cancer. Says cancer mom right on her business card. I met two of the other three ladies. That whole organization is run by three ladies, by the way. It's phenomenal. Four ladies run that entire organization, the Pediatric Cancer Foundation. I met three of them yesterday. They were lovely, all of them. And then so today we're going to go out to the Pennsylvania Breast Cancer Coalition. If my GPS is right in this piece of shit Jeep, I should be there in 1 hour and 2 minutes. I should arrive at 10:41 a.m. I will not, because I'm now getting into the Devil's Highway part of I-78. So if nobody crashes in front of me, it's still going to get backed up and backlogged and fucked. So we'll see what happens. This fucking road is a death trap. A fucking death trap. Anyway, we're going to try and brave it. We're going to go through the proverbial PennDOT triangle here and try not to get killed on the way out. And then we'll get to Lebanon, and we will surprise the people out there at the Pennsylvania Breast Cancer Coalition with a check for $2,500. I wish it was more, but it's not. $2,500 is a respectable check, I think. And then later today, hopefully, I will be able to get back to the Lehigh Valley and give Michelle Lynch her check for $1,500. I tried to do it yesterday, but, schedules are schedules, and it was a work day, work week, all that. So I couldn't make it happen yesterday, but I'm hoping today that I will be able to deliver the check to Michelle Lynch for $1,500 for her second place check. So Nolan, Bree, Caitlin, Michelle, if you're watching this, let us know in the comments if you're around today. Nolan, you have my phone number. Bree, you can message me. Caitlin, you can message me. Caitlin, you can message me anytime. Or Michelle, just let me know. That's what we're doing. And I am not up north, but they're not doing anything. This time of year, normally they'd be all various beautiful colors and spectacular. They're just not. They're very muted this year, as I predicted weeks ago that they would be. Do not anticipate a beautiful foliage extravaganza, if you will, because we just had a lot of rain, and rain mutes the colors. It gives the trees entirely too much sugar, so they stay nourished, and the leaves just do not die off quickly or get as colorful because of that. The trees are actually extra healthy because of all that rain. It's when we have a drought or don't have as much rain where the trees are not as nourished because there's not enough sugar through that whole photosynthesis process with rain and sunshine and all that shit that causes the leaves to die, but die in a beautifully spectacular, visually wonderful way. That's not going to happen this year. How's that for an answer? Why can't they hear you, Chris?
Because that would require me turning my microphone on, which it is now.
Is that a flick of a switch?
Yes, it is. Well, it's
a push of a button, if you will.
Yes, it's a push of a button.
Yes. All right, well, we made it through the Crumsville portion of the Devil's Highway. We're now approaching, I believe, the Hamburg section of the Devil's Highway. Which does not appear to be under construction anymore. If you have a boat trailer tire, You come to mile marker 40.6 westbound. You can have yourself a pontoon boat. 40.6 westbound on I-78. There is a pontoon boat on a trailer, unattached to a vehicle with a flat tire. You just bring a tire and a jack, and you got yourself a pontoon boat.
So, since your head is cut off, I will cut my head off also.
Oh, is my head cut off?
Slightly.
There we go. How's that?
Oh, that's
is that
much better.
Nice. Well, depending on your prerogative.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, well, I just went through a speed car camera thingy. Fuck them. I got a rental car.
That just means you're going to get the ticket in 8 months.
I won't be there in 8 months.
What?
And will not leave a forwarding address. I'm not really going.
Rich Young says the Jeep spare should work. Not sure that it will tow it, though.
Oh, that's true. That's actually very true. Probably is about the same size tire as that fucking pontoon boat trailer. That's a very valid point. The Jeep does not have a hitch, however.
That's disappointing.
It can barely pull me.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. Yeah, it's beautiful outside today. And look, the fucking leaves out here had not even begun to change. Like, they're just fucking green.
Sounds about right.
They're like some very subdued maroons. There's I mean, by this time of year, they should start to be changing. But they are nourished.
Say, speaking of subdued morons, let's get you tuned up. Tell us, what was the interaction you had last night?
Is it in the ticker?
Oh, it's in the ticker. In fact, it's on the screen right now. You can make $600 to be in the Catasauqua Halloween parade.
So, I saw this thing on the Catasauqua community Facebook page where they were selling T-shirts for the Halloween parade. And on the back of the T-shirt are all these dozens of sponsors of local businesses who, pay to put their logo on that shirt. So it got me to wondering, where does that money go? Like, it's a fucking Halloween parade. What expenses are there? It's a Halloween parade. Right? Right. So yesterday I went to a little pub to start drinking because I just did. And in walks the borough council president, his woman friend, some other guy, and some other woman. Now, listen, I didn't know they walked in. I wasn't paying attention to them, although they were standing right next to me, because I was drinking in my own little world, just drinking. Didn't give a fuck. I heard people blabbing, wasn't paying attention, whatever. Then I get one of these fucking obnoxious pats on the back, out of the blue. Oh, look, it's the weather. Last night was not the night for that. I don't like to be touched uninvitedly anyway. But I did. I got one of those horrible little, oh my God, back pat thingies. And then I look and I see who it is, and they're trying to start a conversation, and I literally did not have conversation with them. I just kind of smirked at them so they go the fuck away and leave me alone. But then I see them selling the shirts, and I said to them, so, where does that money go? And the council borough president's friend is standing, there are four of them, the two ladies, and them are standing next to each other, and the guy goes, well, it goes to things like the Allentown Hobo Band. We pay them $600 to participate in the parade. I said, what? Yes, we pay them $600 to come and play and walk march in the Catasauqua Halloween parade. I go, $600? I go, mate, nobody would miss the Allentown Hobo Band if they were not in the parade. You can't tell me that $600 can't go to, like, the high school band, perhaps? It can't go to the fire company? You can't tell me that there's not $600 in the borough that money could be better spent on? And then he finds out that the borough council president has a buddy who lives in New Jersey, and his buddy and his wife play bagpipes and a drum. I guess she plays the drum, he plays the bagpipes. They're getting paid to be in the Catasauqua parade too, although I don't know how much. Come on. Are you fucking joking? It's a community parade. I'm like, wait, you're paying these people? Why would you pay them? And all the borough president could say to me was, you want to organize it next year? No, motherfucker, but I hope the person running against you this year does. Paul, I think his name is, who's running against you for borough president or borough council. I hope he beats you with a $600 bill. Why would you pay? Why would you pay people to be in your parade? He's like, oh, well, COVID, people don't want to come out. People pay people to participate in the parades all the time. And I said to him, it's not the Macy's Day Parade. It's the Halloween parade of Catafucking-Saquwa. You're paying a hobo band, $600 to walk in your parade. Are you kidding? How long is the parade? Maybe a mile and a half? Pay me $600. I will march in your parade. $600
I think we need a DeWeather float. Oh, the Deathmobile, like from Animal House. We'll just crash the parade in the Deathmobile.
That would get us some publicity.
Yes, it would.
Wait, you might be onto something here, except we just announced it to the world.
That's all right.
The surprise might be gone. They'll be waiting for us, like when I tried to surprise Jim Cantori in Allentown. Barely got out of my car when I got surrounded by cops.
Megan Snyder says, do it. I think we should.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They kick us out of the parade?
Can I have 10,000 marbles, please? This sounds like fun. Fun and frivolity of the kind that we need today.
Is that not absurd, though?
It's stupid. I could understand paying the high school band or something. Or if the band's a charity. Like, I know there is a Lions Club band. The Lions Club has like a tuba band or something. I can understand giving a donation to the Lions Club in exchange for them coming to play.
There's a fucking food kitchen in Catasauqua. Give the money to them. The band's not even from Catasauqua. They're from Allentown.
Do we know somebody in the Catasauqua School District Music Department?
Yes.
What would we have to find out what the donation would be for them to play any song we want?
So Catasauqua is a very incestuous little community. Those with perceived power know all these others with perceived power. And it's this very incestuous little group. Nobody's going to ruffle feathers.
We're not asking to ruffle feathers. We're asking...
Yeah, we're asking to ruffle feathers.
The high school band wouldn't march past the reviewing stand playing, like, Eddie Money or something?
I don't even know if this parade has a reviewing stand.
Or past Borough Hall or something.
I don't know, but I think it is televised on one of the cable channels.
Yes, it is, actually. That's the comment from John Baguki. You just got to position yourself across from RCN. Over by D&D wearing DeWeather gear. Free advertising.
Oh, they set up, John Baguki, did they set up in the fire company, training yard across from D&D Market? Is that where they go?
I guess we'll find out. Rich Young said he was associated with a few car clubs years ago. Always wanted to do a trailer with an actual crashed car for as like an anti-drunk driving message,
Yeah.
and they kicked all the car clubs out.
Why?
Yes, Megan Snyder, you nailed it. Can we get the band
But
to play "We Are the Champions" as they go past Borough Hall?
why?
Because we would know what the message is. They would know what the message is.
Oh! I got you.
And to the general public, it sounds like some very nice. I think it would be really funny though if we could get them to play like 2 Tickets to Paradise.
Can we just have the whole band just start chanting "Let's go, Kyle" as they go past the Borough Hall?
Let's go, Brandon.
Brandon, yes.
Yes, let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh,
come on, lady,
my
get out of my
God.
goddamn way.
That would be
Are you even
beautiful.
a lady? I don't know. The car sounds like it's exploding. It's because I'm trying to pass somebody. And I literally have to like throw my foot against the firewall to get the car to accelerate.
Full Fred Flintstone there, brother.
Yes. Oh man, we're fighting through the construction, so that's good. Oh, in 19 miles, I'm taking an exit. Really? Okay.
Yeah. You're going to end up on some weird-ass roads. You're actually going to end up right by Linda's Speedway.
Am I really?
Yes.
Maybe I'll stash some stickers somewhere for you.
It's not that bad of a drive, actually.
I can stash some stickers for you, so when you get there tomorrow, you can find them.
Are we going to have a scavenger hunt?
Well, don't you want some Bizzle stickers?
Yes. Well, I do need some cockswag that we can give out.
Okay. If I leave it, is anybody going to be at the Linda's office right now?
I doubt there will be anybody at the office. There is like a ticket window shed building that if you were to put them in like an envelope or something and stick them to the window and write my name on it, we'll get them.
Okay, I'll do that.
Until it rains and then the stickers get all wet.
I have a plastic baggie I can put them in.
What else do you carry in plastic baggies on you?
Shredded green leaves, white powder, little crystally rocks.
rock
I put my rock
candy.
tumbler.
I watched an episode of a YouTube channel where the guy who was in charge of the visual effects for Breaking Bad was on, describing how they made rock candy that was made to look like crystal meth.
Really?
Yes. It was fantastic. Tom Tassi.
Oh my God, that's a crash. That's a crash. Yep, so dude just went into the right lane apparently without looking and just like completely sideswiped that car next to him.
On your side of the
They
road?
did not look. No, right in front of me. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Let's see. It's a Ford F-150 and a little white Jeep thingy.
Are
Dumbasses.
you in a little Jeep thingy?
Mine's black. It was white. Black Jeeps matter.
Tom Tassi says put the compass on the track.
On the what?
On the track at Linda's.
Oh.
They need running cars. If you bring the compass out, you could run the track in.
My motor's probably not big enough to run at Linda's.
Rhonda Kern, who carries a fucking envelope in their car? I do.
I do.
You have a
only because I went to the bank yesterday and deposited all the checks from the tournament and I wrote some checks for those charities, so I have all that stuff with me. So I have some envelopes and a bunch of baggies because we divided all the kickball money up into categories and put them into individual. Amy put them into individual Ziploc
Yes,
baggies.
thank you. There is no way we are that organized.
Yeah, no, not at all. And she fucking, like, down to the dollar, wherever it came from, she put it into its own Ziploc baggie. She labeled it where it came from, the exact amount that was in each baggie. I took it to the bank and gave it to her, and the lady gave me the weirdest fucking look.
To the point
I was like,
she had categories like Coxswag sales were
Yes.
included as both revenue and expenses and properly allocated, so we knew what money was charity and what money was not. And she's
Correct.
really good. She's smarter than we are.
Roadside America is now a used car lot?
Yes.
What?
Closed about a year ago.
Wait, whoa, stop. They auctioned that off, didn't they?
Yes.
Some motherfucker bought that and turned it into a used car lot?
Well, they sold everything that was inside of it at auction.
They did?
Yes.
Oh.
And then the
okay.
property itself was sold.
That's a shame.
Good morning, Joe Bronico.
Progress at all.
You're checking it
Joe
a little late to
Bronico?
say good morning, but...
Good morning.
If anybody's... Oh, there's nobody watching on YouTube. We don't have to worry about YouTube yet.
13 miles. I'm getting off exit 8.
So, if the people haven't figured out yet, this is going to be a longer than normal YSL.
Yes, because we're driving to a charity. I'm going to try and stay live while I go into the charity.
We should probably give them some sort of advance warning.
We will. But hey, do you mind if I record this live on Facebook?
Yes.
That'll be their warning.
Pennsylvania does have a wiretap law.
I will make it known that I am video recording. If they want me to stop, I will.
Okay.
Or maybe I won't. Maybe I will record right up to the door, turn it off, ask them if I can record, and then come live again when they leave.
Let's do it live. Just leave the phone in the car.
Sure.
Leave the phone running in the car, as is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Wait, you're on the Bluetooth, right?
Correct.
So we may lose you in the transition.
Yes.
But basically, shut the car off. You're going to go away. I'll run a commercial or something. And
Well, you can just talk.
yeah. But then what we'll do is when you come back,
I will.
then
Yeah.
we'll do the check presentation live on air.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. But if I leave my phone in the car, then I can't do photographs.
You're going to take the phone with you.
Yes.
And reconnect once they give you the okay to talk to us.
Oh, I got you. Done. I'm also hungry. Maybe we'll do a food review after we drop off the check.
You know what? You could do a food review at Linda's on Friday night. They have fresh cut cheesesteak fries at the concession stand.
So hand cut potatoes with cheesesteak meat and cheese on them?
That is correct.
That sounds horrible.
It is fantastic.
Oh, it does not sound fantastic.
You can also get a walking taco.
Oh, I have not had one of those.
John Baguki says Shady Maple. He's not that close to Lancaster.
Shady Maple? I think I dated her once.
No, that was Shaved Navel. The midget stripper.
Shaved navel.
Oh my God.
8.9 miles to exit 8. All right. 8.8 miles to exit 8. That's a lot of 8s.
How about it?
Why are we grouping up here, for fuck's sake? I don't understand how people drive.
Because 78. That's why.
Oh, there is an entire Ford pickup truck bed liner laying in the road. That's what we're backing up for. Like the entire fucking plastic liner that goes inside the bed, laying in the side of the road, half in the left lane.
Rich Young says, truck stop buffet food review and a shower if you need it afterwards.
Hey.
Michael Black and Rhonda Kern both say the Midway Diner.
I have eaten at the Midway
I think
Diner.
I ate there.
In fact, I am now passing the Midway Diner right now. Turn here. It's the Midway Diner and Family Restaurant.
Tom Hosgood, if you're out near Linda's, you can smell the fresh, in quotes, chicken from the plant. Maybe you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember poultry houses down south, and that's a horrendous fucking smell.
Yes.
Horrendous. You ever seen the documentary on chickens? You know the guy that made Super Size Me?
Yes.
He did a documentary on the chicken industry.
Yeah, his name's Morgan Spurlock, and he's a twat.
Yes, him. Yes, him. He did one on the chicken farming industry. It was pretty interesting.
He's about as douchebaggy as douchebag gets.
You know what? That douchebag made a fuckload of money eating McDonald's for a month.
Yes, he did. However, he also does not tell the whole story. Super Size Me is a really bad documentary.
Sure it is. Of course it is.
As a
it's more of a mockumentary, really. I mean, it's a documentary, but it's not well done at all.
No.
It's a very well done for entertainment and shock value, but as far as factual documentary, it's horrible.
Yeah. Don't call it a documentary if you're not going to, use the documentation that you have. By the way, you know the story of the first of the real frivolous lawsuits that people kicked and screamed about? The McDonald's coffee cup incident?
On the crotch?
Yes. Do you know the whole story of that?
In Florida, it was a woman.
Yes.
Not a man, it was a woman. Yes.
Correct. It was a 70-some-year-old woman who suffered.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So McDonald's, it comes out during the trial, had been serving coffee at 190-some degrees, near boiling, in cups that were rated for 160 degrees.
And that is exactly what fucked them.
Okay, so they received word from the franchisees saying the coffee's too hot, the coffee's breaking cups, blah, blah, blah. The jury came back. Do you know how they got the multi-million-dollar number that they came up with?
Was it the number of degrees between what the cup was rated for and the actual temperature of the coffee?
It was not.
That would have been a great way to do it.
3 days of coffee sales for McDonald's.
How much is that?
It was something like $30 million.
What?
Yes.
3 days, they make $10 million a day just on coffee sales?
Globally, yes.
Holy fuck.
And that's why, so now when you think about it, was that really that outrageous of a number?
No, not at all.
Let's hit them.
No, that's not,
let's hit them a little bit, but it's chump change.
It's a drop in the bucket.
Rhonda Kern says, hashtag
for a little chafing on the inside of your thighs.
Yeah, third-degree burns to the inside of her thighs and crotch.
Yeah, her thighs. Yeah.
Like skin graft repair necessary.
I would do that for $30 million.
Not like you use it anyway. John Baguki says, hashtag hot crotch.
Yeah. Um, oh, hey, while I'm out here, maybe I can look for a car.
You could. You'll probably get a decent
I
deal out
need to
there.
find. I need to find a fucking car.
Karen Henderson
Oh,
says she didn't
hey,
even get enough
have
money in the end to cover her ICU bills.
they have a double-decker bus. No, part of the settlement was that McDonald's had to cover the medical bills as well.
Correct.
They have double-decker bus, those topless double-decker buses. You know, those tour bus thingies.
I like things that are topless.
There's 3 for sale right here.
Is that the
What could we,
Deathmobile
what
for
could
the
we do with a
Catasauqua
double
Halloween parade?
a topless double? It's next Wednesday, by the way. 1.8 miles to my exit for Lebanon and Fredericksburg. Isn't Fredericksburg in Maryland?
No. Oh, my God, your food review. The Fredericksburg Eagle Hotel,
The fuck?
purveyor of fine food and
Yeah?
supporter of the National Racing Network.
I was
Their
going to say, I
food
believe
is
I've seen.
outstanding.
I do believe I've heard that name on the High Side Hustle.
Yes. They are a sponsor of the High Side Hustle. Oh, my
You know
God,
what?
their
I'm
food
going to
is
go have lunch.
fantastic.
I'm going to go have lunch there and say, so I was watching this High Side Hustle thingy on the YouTube, and I saw y'all name. And I was like, well, if I'm ever out there in that land, I will go out there and stop that Eagle place.
If I
And you know
was
what? I
in
found
that
myself out here.
land.
And I found myself out here today, and I happened to see your sign. And I said, hell, bells, there's that Eagle place. I'm having lunch.
The Screaming Eagle. Oh, my God. If you go to the FEHO, that's what it's, the acronym. The FEHO.
The FEHO?
FEHO, Fredericksburg Eagle Hotel.
Oh, gotcha.
I
Yes.
will have a beer here with you.
Here with me?
Yeah.
Oh, virtually.
I will be sitting here.
Gotcha. If you were driving on I-78 right now and you're approaching mile mark or exit 8 and you're westbound, there's a state trooper in a very unmarked vehicle in the middle of the road in the median. So slow down a wee bit. Because I assure you, if I was not exiting right here, I'd be pulled over in about 10 seconds. Fortunately, I'm exiting here.
He gonna get you anyway.
You can't get me. I'm in a 4-cylinder Jeep. Motherfucker.
Oh, my God. I'll be right back. Talk to the people. Entertain them.
People.
Yeah, of course. As soon as I say that, your internet goes potato.
Of course. Because I'm 12 miles from
Yes.
12 miles 11. Which is also apparently going to take me half an hour to get. 14 miles, 26 minutes. Come on. Speed hollow or speed hollow motocross? Am I frozen? Am I freezing up? Am I sticky? I might be. We are in Amish country, although I'm staring at a massive cell tower right now, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm frozen up. What is those things? I don't know what that is. I don't know those literal metals. I don't know what those things were. Never mind. I don't know what they were. I would try to describe them to you, but I had no fucking clue what they were. What is that big, ginormous place? What is that?
Of course, I step away for half a second, and Peter disappears. Let's see. Okay, let me pull me up on screen here. What is up, fuckers? Good morning. Discord Check in with stuff, by the way. Post it in the general. We'll get it. Tom Tassi says, get baloney. Bologna. Bologna? Lebanon bologna, specifically. I will run you back through the forecast here. Let me pull it up. It's at the bottom of the screen, too. But it's going to be nice today. Mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Upper 70s. Tomorrow is going to be nice. Sundress day, ladies. Very, very much so. Braless Thursday, sundress Friday. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy. That's when we start to get moist. Saturday, I'm not going to use the word. It'll be an aqueous aerial discharge. Because if you say the R word, it happens at a racetrack. Guaranteed. Megan McBride says, frozen Peter. Hate it when your Peter's freezing. Gets all shriveled and shit. Peter broke the internet. Rhonda Kern wants to know what's our forecast in North Carolina. Damned if I know. Lockhart, Texas, weathery as fuck today. Actually, yeah, we'll get the radar map pulled back up when Peter gets in here. We will let him discuss that. We are looking weathery as fuck on Saturday. John Baguki, Indian summer today to tomorrow, and Saturday to Sunday polar vortex. Yes, that is exactly right. All the real weather terms. Going to be a mess. Trying to talk to you while hearing myself is incredibly difficult, by the way. Try it sometime. We're getting our radar images pulled back up so Peter could talk about Lockhart, Texas, since we got a little while yet. So what else do you want to know here, people? We were discussing just before we got on the air that we need to do some work on cornhole, which is coming in January. If you would like to be involved in that, DM the page. We will be able to get you set up there. DeWeather Motorsports kicking off this weekend at Lindis Speedway. Bizzle will actually be running a camera for the National Racing Network. Looking forward to that. Lindis National Open, we'll give you the rundown here. 32nd annual Lindis National Open, $3,200 to win 270 class. $3,000 to win 600 class. It really probably doesn't mean much to any of you other than big payouts, big car counts. It's going to be a lot of fun. Rob Cheney wants to know no video on Discord. I can fix that. I forget about you fuckers in the morning. Doing too many things at once. There you go. There is your video on Discord. The other one we haven't shown yet today. Oh, actually, let me finish the Lindis Speedway preview here. Going to have racing Friday night and on Saturday. Cheesesteak fries. Yeah, fantastic. Good concession stand food. $5 to get in the door. Cost you less than $20 to bring in a family of 4, depending on how old the kids are. Kids under 6 are free. It's a good time. Good, fun, family atmosphere. Plus, you can bring your own beer, which is always a bonus. John Baguki says he's going over there. Where? Oh, he's going over to Discord. I see you in Discord now. Michael Black, do we have a location for the cornhole tournament? Yes, but it's not announced yet. We will tell you that information on a need-to-know basis. I'm going to keep the feed running here. We'll see how many of you fuckers are going to keep hanging in with me. Peter's coming back because we do have more to talk about, more to discuss. Yeah, trying to think what else. What else we got going on? I can be interactive with you. Peter has a little bit of a tougher time with that. but I can see your comments quickly. So tell me what the hell's going on. Where are you watching from? Let's see. I texted Peter saying we lost him, and he said, "Yeah, boonies." Um, very much so. Okay, let's see here. Albemarle, North Carolina. Where exactly is that, Rhonda? Specifically, like east, west? That'll depend on um, what I think of your barbecue down there. Peter and I disagree on barbecue, by the way. Chris Casbier's delivering mail in Bangor. Banger. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. The world needs civil servants. Megan McBride, I'm watching and listening while I work. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Michael Black's in the driver's seat of his truck. Rhonda says, I'm going to have to start stripping to keep your attention. I don't think you want to see this. You let me know. Unless you want to see blue stripping. The great... Oh, my God. Tom Tassi, the great metropolis of Skinekadelphia. Yes. Michael Black, more listening than watching. Well, yeah, that's expected if you're driving. 35 miles east of Charlotte. Best barbecue in this podunk town. No. You got to get it northwest-ish. Lexington, North Carolina. Just outside of Winston-Salem. Absolutely love the barbecue. Love that whole area, by the way. Charlotte, Concord. Actually got a lot of friends down there, too, from the racing world. But Lake Charlotte, love Winston-Salem. Well, okay, not Winston-Salem itself. Winston-Salem is pretty dirty. Wake Forest is a great school, though. Let's see. Who else? I can't believe there's nobody commenting. Michael Black. Oh, my God. Yes, the comments are getting good here. Save the stripping for Patreon content. I'm not stripping on Discord either. Rhonda Kern, no way, taste like douche. They use vinegar. That's correct. Vinegar, tiny bit of tomato paste, salt, pepper, crushed red pepper. Perfect. It's perfection. It's also shoulder, pork shoulder, not whole hog. Take a look here at the DeWeather Institute for Climate Knowledge main campus cam up there at Lehigh Valley. Clouds are starting to clear. OnlyFans. That may be something we put on the OnlyFans. Would we get subscribers to the OnlyFans if we had strippers in cloud porn? Or just cloud porn? Pictures of clouds and roosters. Yankee barbecue. You're high. Michael Black, hoping to move to Mooresville in the coming years. Good luck there, bud. If you don't have a trust fund, good luck in Mooresville. Lake Norman area, that is very, very nice. Just NASCAR money has made that expensive. Do I think the Harvick-Elliott feud is over? Yes, I do. Next one to hit the other will be suspended. And I have that on very, very good sources. Let's see here. Trying to see what other comments we have here. Yeah, Mooresville, but why? Traffic there as bad as L.A. No, I've been to L.A. Los Angeles is one of the worst cities on the planet, but every city sucks. Only city worse than Los Angeles, well, there's two, New York and Chicago. They're hellholes. Make 78 look like a cakewalk. I'd subscribe to OnlyFans if you strip in a hot tub. No. Strippers in a hot tub, though. We may have that on our Twitch feed. Johnny Boggs, traffic in downtown Jim Thorpe is pretty bad. Just saying. Jim Thorpe kind of sucks. Oh, there's a Peter.
Hello?
There's a Peter.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, brother.
Sorry, all the feed stores and volunteer fire companies are blocking the signal.
Do you think the half hour to get to your destination is based on the fact that the average power plant in a vehicle out there is 1 horsepower?
Perhaps that is it. I believe I am now in Lebanon City, maybe? I don't know where the fuck I am.
You're in Lebanon?
Maybe. No, I'm 6 miles away from my destination. But I'm definitely in a city. It's row home after row home after row home. They're nicely kept row homes, though.
Rob Cheney says on Discord, we have to get you a car with Wi-Fi in it. That doesn't help. Based on where you were and where you are?
Correct. What we need is a satellite dish on the roof of the vehicle. That is what we need. Well, now there's a Dollar General truck who's apparently first time driving. Oh, he's not going to turn there after. Oh, yeah, because it's one way, you doofus. Just tried to turn the wrong way down. Now we're going over.
Rich says 30 minutes because the GPS drops out, you get lost, and then you have to find your way back once you get a signal.
What are you doing, truck? You're literally taking up both fucking lanes. Asshole. I want to cut him off. Oh, Lebanon building spot. I believe I'm in Lebanon now. I just crossed the bridge. I'm about to, in 0.8 miles, turn onto Route 72. Oh, 422 is ahead of me somehow.
Yes, it is.
How did I get 422?
422 goes way out there.
All right, there is a law firm to my left called Henry and Beaver.
You think they have swag?
Henry and Beaver LLP, attorneys at law.
Michael Kern, wow, I really miss all those dilapidated houses in the background. It's honestly good to be in a community that first time.
They're actually not that bad here. They're not. They're actually pretty well kept. They're old as fuck, but they're actually not bad. They're well kept.
And more money out there than you would think.
Really?
Yes.
All those horse auctions?
A lot of sold farmland.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what is... Shit, I don't know when I froze up, But there is a place. God damn it! There was like these massive fucking buildings when I got off the interstate, and I forget what the name of the businesses were. I mentioned it, but I think I was frozen at the time.
Yes, you were. You literally got off the exit and froze.
Yeah.
Like the
There
cell
was these.
coverage was good for the highway, but not the off ramp.
Yeah. Well, I reckon the Mennonites and the Amish out here don't necessarily use a whole lot of internet.
Hey, there's a casino going in out there.
There is? Lucky Amos's casino?
I want to say a Hollywood casino, maybe?
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It was about halfway done when COVID hit. And then construction just stopped.
Huh. No shit.
I told you, a lot of money out there.
I had no idea. What is going on? Why is everything in Pennsylvania under construction?
It's the state flower of Pennsylvania.
It's crazy. Yeah, but they've like doing like tiny little bits of work, and the entire fucking area is like closed up.
I asked my kid that.
Like fucking.
She interned for a very large civil construction firm. I will not say who.
Bullets?
Basically, PennDOT mandates what gets shut down and how.
Yeah, I know. One of my continuing ed classes that I had to fucking take was this PennDOT fucking highway safety fucking blow me while I'm driving classes. It was horrible. It was fucking horrendous.
Yes.
They have here and cones here, and you need this zone, and the cold zone, and the buffer zone, and the median zone,
That
and
is
the
correct.
action zone. I wanted to split my wrists. It was horrendous. 4 hours of traffic cones.
Pretty much. They also regulate what kind and size of traffic cone you use.
I thought you said the lady behind me the size of my traffic cone. Hello. Hi. 3.1 miles to my destination. I'm ahead of schedule.
Of course you are.
Actually, their drive was not bad.
No.
At all. I just find it odd when after I drove through Fredericksburg, in the middle of fucking nowhere, there was a fire company called Rural Security Volunteer Fire Company. And right next to the Rural Security Volunteer Fire Company is a Caribbean restaurant.
Sounds about right.
You know how you know you're in the Hicks in Pennsylvania? You pass a Golden Corral that has cars in the parking lot.
The Golden Corral.
The Golden Corral.
Is that a late breakfast or an early lunch?
It's 10:30. If you're at McDonald's, it's lunchtime now.
If you're gonna early bird dinner, I would imagine you have to early bird lunch too.
Early birding dinner sounds dirty.
You're
Holy
almost
fuck,
at that
Starbucks
age.
and a mod pizza? A Starbucks and a mod pizza. Huh. And a fucking Chevrolet dealership with like 9 cars in the lot.
I'm surprised
shit you
they
not.
have 9.
There's like 9 cars in the lot and a whole bunch of used ones. Wow. Friendlies? At Friendlies. When was the last time you saw a Friendlies restaurant?
There's one about 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah, the ones up here closed.
Yeah, we
I
still
think
got
one
one
remains
here.
open. That's crazy. Giant, Staples, Joann Fabrics, CVS. Oh, Ray's Vacuum Center. Well, thank God that place is here. I hear that
Johnny
place
Boggs
sucks.
says you're on Airport Road. You haven't actually left the valley yet.
Could you imagine?
Been driving in circles for the last hour.
Fucking GPS. GPS.
By the way, I'm going to refresh the maps here. Do you want to talk about Texas?
No.
Okay.
It'll make me hungry for barbecue.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Texas and just do
You're in central Pennsylvania too. They do barbecue weird. They do everything weird.
listen. So I am precepting this guy at work, basically clearing him so he can actually do stuff, kill people on his own. But right now I have to like help him kill people. Joking, of course. So I'm precepting this guy, and we took someone to the hospital. And after that call, he said, "So, what do you guys want to do for dinner?" Another one, Wilkes-Barre. There's a lot more food options. I'm like, whatever you want, you pick. He picks Mission Barbecue. I think Mission Barbecue is overrated, but it's edible.
Yes, and yes.
Unless you go to Texas and you come back and eat Mission Barbecue. The smell when you walk into Mission Barbecue is like, yep, not so much anymore. And then you get their stuff and you eat it and you're like, this is not actual barbecue, and your sausage is not fucking sausage. It's kielbasa.
Kielbasa.
You must take the name out of your barbecue, out of your name. You are not barbecue. You are counterfeit barbecue. If the Secret Service enforced counterfeit barbecue laws, you'd be in jail right now.
I do want barbecue.
Their brisket that I used to enjoy tasted like roast beef. It did not taste like brisket that I remember. I had pulled chicken that I'd never had before because I told the girl to surprise me. She gave me that. It needed sauce, and I don't like putting sauce on barbecue. You shouldn't have to put sauce on barbecue. And I had their ribs, and they were fucking terrible. Just fucking terrible. The apple cobbler she gave me, not good. The cornbread, disgusting.
Johnny Boggs says you misspelled Bad Bones.
See, now here's the thing. Bad Bones, I used to love, like fucking love Bad Bones barbecue. I'm afraid to eat it now.
See, here's the problem with the way you're thinking of barbecue is that every barbecue should taste like a specific brisket in Texas.
It should taste like Texas brisket.
Or it should taste like a specific pig from the Carolinas or something like that. You have to.
Goddamn right it should.
But our wood is different. Our smoking woods
exactly
are
right,
different.
and that is exactly right. That is exactly right. So down in Lockhart, they use a mix of pecan and mesquite, and I don't give a fuck what, and oak. And I don't care what you do. If you don't have those woods, you should not be making barbecue.
So much for getting Mission Barbecue as a sponsor, Tom Osgood says.
Yeah, Mission Barbecue is not going to be a sponsor. I mean, look, it's edible. And if you've never been to Texas, it's delicious. But if you have real barbecue, it's not so good.
I will say, when I'm making a brisket, it is mesquite and pecan.
That's the way to do it, my friend. That's the way to do it. God damn it, no, I want brisket.
I've got an 11-pound packer here in the fridge.
Let's do a 17-hour washout as I drive to Texas.
Or we could just make a packer brisket here.
Oh. I mean, that would save on fuel.
And it would be about the same amount of time.
24 hours?
Pretty much.
Yeah?
When
like 220 for like 24 hours?
A full packer will take me, it's not 24 hours, it's about 16.
Oh.
Depends on how big your meat is.
At what, like 220?
Yes.
Yeah.
220 to 225. And I don't use a Texas crutch. Like every barbecue joint in Texas does. Cheaters.
A Texas crutch?
Yes.
What's that?
That is when you get it to a point where the heating is stalled.
Okay.
The internal temp of the meat will go to what's called the stall. You'll get to 160 in like 5 hours. And then you'll get to 170 in another 6 hours.
Okay.
And in Texas, to speed up the time, they use the Texas crutch, which is where they wrap it in peach paper and
Blacks
drop
does
it in
not
a
wrap.
Cambro.
Blacks does not wrap.
Good. The way it should be.
Do not wrap. They do not wrap. In fact, there's a little sign. I have a picture. I have to post it somewhere. It says, butcher paper not allowed.
Yep.
Something like that.
I love it. Rich Young, have you tried Point Phillips Hotel?
I used to work in Moore Township, and I've had Point Phillips Hotel more than once. And I've eaten there a couple times, but I don't remember how good it was. I had a dead stop, by the way, if you haven't noticed, by the outside the window.
Yeah.
Not moving at all.
Johnny Boggs, be patient with the stall. That is exactly right. You will get through it. Michael Black, you are wrong. 6 hours hot and fast? No.
No, that'll make it tough.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. Listen, I also want to know why nobody makes beef ribs here. Why they literally butcher the poor things into short ribs. There needs to be a federal. I might run for president on the entire platform of stopping people from making short ribs. There should be a federal prohibition on short ribs. If you're going to serve beef ribs, they need to be whole.
We discussed this.
Yes.
Short ribs are good for braising.
Correct. I'm just saying, but you can't find the beef ribs here.
No.
You can find short ribs everywhere. You cannot find the full rib.
Well, you have to go to an actual butcher.
Right, but I shouldn't have to, is what I'm saying.
Johnny
Every grocery
Boggs.
store should offer full-size beef ribs.
Johnny says, sounds like DeWeather fans need lessons on smoking sausage.
First of all, the weather fans need lessons on sausage. I don't think people realize what sausage is. People call things sausage that are not sausage.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Sausage is very distinct, but everyone just throws all these little encased meats into the sausage table when it's not.
Did you have the crazy long smoked kielbasa when you went to the Polish festival? Did my wife give you bacon only, or did she give you the kielbasa too?
Nope, she only gave me bacon.
We'll have to get you some.
And I bought it off of you, that dessert bread thing.
Yes.
Which I did not have any of. It disappeared before I had an opportunity to.
Well, we'll have to get
It looked
more.
really good. It looked really good.
A DeWeather OnlyFans sausage tutorial.
Yes. I liked it. Why are we not moving? For God's sake, I'm 1.4 miles away from my destination. I've been sitting here longer than this entire trip has taken.
They are having dildo races in downtown Lebanon today.
Golly. Why? I don't know why we're sitting here. I also hate Jake brakes. Motherfucker, learn how to brake and you won't need a Jake brake.
Rhonda Kearns says, Michael asked how Butters the squirrel is, and he misses your twat arrow. He had to leave to go waller in our mud pit.
Waller in the mud pit. I want to waller in a mud pit. Butters the squirrel's dead as he has been.
And
What
still
was the
no
other part
bench
of that?
for him either.
Yeah, still no plaque on the bench.
And he misses
What was the other
your
part of that?
He misses the twat arrow.
Oh, the twat arrow. Yes, the twat arrow.
You haven't done a map in a while.
We haven't had to. I mean, I can make a map graphic for today's weather. That'd be easy to do. In fact, maybe I will do that. Maybe at some point, if I ever get out of here, I will make a map graphic for a nice day. It'll just be completely fucking clear with nothing but a twat arrow on it.
Who gets the twat arrow of the day? Catasauqua?
Today, the twat arrow would be just right smack dab over Burrow Hall in Catasauqua. Oh, hey, we're moving. Oh, like 10 feet, we're moving. Oh, no, here we go. We're moving.
Found a buggy.
Yay. Oh, road work ahead. Well, there you go. Motherfuckers. Oh, one-room schoolhouse. That's cool. With a cemetery behind it. That's not. That's weird. So, does anybody have any leads on the weather headquarters yet? Anybody? Oh, it's one of these fucking horrible automated stoplight one-lane thingies. You know what I'm talking about? Where the road goes down to one lane and it has like a stoplight that stops you instead of a flag person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, largest buffet in America. What? Shady Maples.
That.
Oh, there's that Shady Maple Smorgasbord, the largest buffet in America. That's bullshit, because I bet it's some big ones in Vegas. Huge. I do like a good buffet, but I think that's like all like Pennsylvania comfort food, and I ain't interested in that.
You do need some comfort.
They're putting in fiber optic lines.
Oh, the big interwebs are coming to central Pennsylvania.
Lebanon.
Now. South Central.
Is there a Beirut in Lebanon County?
Probably Lebanon.
No, like a Beirut. It's like a town called Beirut.
Oh. Let's see. Google is your friend.
Also, how do you incorporate a town? Like, how do you found a town?
I don't know.
I want to found a town. Like, how do you form a town? Or a township, for that matter? How do you do it? There must be a way. Oh, 0.2 miles. Oh, here it is. I'm here. What? This is it? Okay. It is like smack dab in fucking farm country. There's like an office building. Smack dab literally in the middle of fucking farm country. Like it's nothing but farms and a golf course and this office building. Well, we have arrived at our destination.
All right. You're there.
Is reserved for office tenants and their guests. So there's a realtor in here and the booby place. I'll probably refrain from calling it a booby place. Okay. All right. Stand by. Let me get the checkbook out and write the check.
Okay. Let's see. Johnny Boggs says need to go to Nordic Lodge. Rhonda Curran, you buy a piece of land. Not necessarily true. You do not need to own the land.
Excuse me. No, we just need to use it for what, 20 years?
No, well, yeah, there's that way of taking land, but you actually just need to get the current people that live there to vote for you. You create a petition, get it signed. They vote for it.
So you basically succeed from
correct
the current municipality?
Correct. Or the other way that I was just reading very quickly is go to an unincorporated part of a county.
I need to use my phone for a moment.
Okay. So you're going to drop off the line, which was the plan anyway.
Yes, correct. Then when I get inside, I will come back.
Correct. Go in and ask them if they can,
correct.
If you can film, and then you jump back in.
Got it.
All right.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
Then we're going to cock cam here.
Yeah, you stay on here, and I will jump back on.
Yeah. Peter, we'll be
Bye-bye.
back in a minute. Tim Pool did it, Rhonda Kern says. D-Town. David Zicki, let's conquer an already existing one. I think we could do that. It would be like the Manson family compound, though, which would be a little disturbing. People might think we're a cult. Yes, we'll conquer an existing one, and the next comment as soon as it loads here. And connect to their Wi-Fi. Yes. Still nobody watching on YouTube. Love you fuckers out there. What do we think of William Shatner riding a dildo to space yesterday? And we will discuss that with Peter when he gets back as well. What the hell is outside my window? I don't know that you people can hear that, but good God. Loudest trash truck I have ever heard. Follow our weather or else. Peter is a cult leader. Yes. Just watch out when he brings out the knockoff brand Kool-Aid. Maybe filled with Jack Daniels. Decult. Yes. Michael Black. Outsiders probably already think we are a cult. If we're calling them outsiders, there is a very, very real chance we are already a cult. It's a cult of personalities. Yes, there we go. John Bukaki, 1 viewer on YouTube. You are badass there, brother. Good God, 1 hour and 21 minutes this YSL has gone on already? Because we don't have anything else better to do with our Thursday. What are we doing with our Thursday, by the way? Let us know in the comments. We will maybe put them on the air. Although we've gotten every other comment on the air today. We are the truth. Yes. Tom Hosgood, if everyone here chips in $10, we could probably buy half of Mahoney City and form our compound. Yeah. I'm down with that. Gotta love people with so much money they can waste it to ride a dildo to space. Maybe. I don't know that I want to ride the dildo to space. I want to actually hang out there for a little while, but we go where no man has gone before, or at least until the compass gets stuck. Could we fundraise to send Peter to space? Should that be a thing since he can't hear us at the moment? Rhonda Kern needs Biscuitville and a shower. Megan Snyder is decluttering? Delivering mail till 8. That sucks. That is a long shift. I didn't think federal government employees were allowed to work that long. Yeah, see, Megan Snyder, she agrees. Shatner did get a free ride. As long as he has Wi-Fi and can do Y-Cell from the moon. Oh my god. I could just picture the GoPro video. And what the noises coming out of his helmet would be. Tammy, that will be me shortly. It's my day off work and absolutely doing laundry. Fucking laundry. Yeah, we got a long day of prep coming here for the Linda's National Open this weekend. Far too much work, actually. Got birds flying through the camera now. Good Lord. It is legitimately a cock cam now this morning. Rich Young wants to know if Peter's making coffee. No, he's actually working. We can't just record somebody without their permission. That is a legal thing here in Pennsylvania. There is a wiretap law. Let's see. Yeah, Rhonda, that was a nice hawk, wasn't it? And good luck this holiday there, Chris. You're going to be delivering mail 24 fucking 7. Rich, he could keep it in selfie mode and only see him. That is not true because there is a microphone involved. So, no, you have to have permission before you can use an audio of someone. Um, no, Rich, we are not recording or keeping the check. We are going to give them the money just in a moment here. Um, Wonder if they're going to come back. Who? The Hawk or us? Um, isn't that a federal law? No. Each state has its own wiretap laws. And that's basically what it is. You need to have a... You have to have something there to... Yes, that is correct. John Baguki is getting me on this one. We did not leave you alone, by the way. I'm trying to do 14 things at once here. You need to inform. Permission is not needed. Pennsylvania has what's called a one-way wiretap law. So long as one party consents, you just have to inform everybody else. Some states have two-party consent where everybody that's involved in the call has to be everybody has to consent to it. Yeah, see, we're an educational page. John Pagugi. That's why I train my employees as their last name is on a recorded line. Yes, it is. Hello, my name's Chris on a recorded line. Let's see. What else do we got? Kim Quinn. Get well soon. Feel better. We'll see when Peter decides to come back here. Let's see. So while we're waiting, should we talk about getting folks to feet to walk in the caddy parade or sit across from RCN? John, that makes absolutely no sense. When Peter gets back here, we will discuss any possible plans for parading. I can't believe there's still 27 of you fuckers that are watching this. You are outstanding. We love you. To get together. Except you didn't spell together right that time either. Give you a C for effort, though. Rich Young is bored at work. I am too. I shouldn't say that out loud, considering I'm working for you fuckers. Rhonda, well, I want to see this, and y'all go into Biscuitville with me. Fuck you too, John. David Zicki, I'm getting paid to watch this. The joys of a job where all I do is drive. 2 hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, mister. We are safety third here at the Weather Center. Any more cocks in the camera out there? Haven't seen any. Oh, there's the bird. He's back. Yeah, just saying number one. You are our biggest fan, John. Karen Hendershot says she is working and listening. Let's see. Messages are incoming. Oh, the phone overheated and won't let him turn the camera on for even a photo. Wait a minute. How did you send this message then? See, he amateurs here, man. Tell him, keep it out the windows. You keep the phone out of the car window, it will run forever. Oh, he says he can't turn the camera on. Okay. They are going to send us photos, so we will be able to showcase them a little bit later. Put it in the freezer alongside the severed heads. We don't actually have severed heads, Mr. NSA man. We know you're listening, Zuckerberg. So, okay, as we wait for Peter to get back here, um, okay, so Peter is back in the car. We do have photos here, but he will post them up to the weather page. Uh, he's got the AC on in the car to cool the phone down. While we're waiting, Rhonda says, "What cleans oil off of driveway? What cleans oil of driveway? What kind of oil of driveway are you using? If you're talking about oil on the driveway, just pressure wash it. It's all petroleum product anyway." Yeah, Dawn dishwashing detergent. Um, Purple Power is a very good cleaner. That's one we use frequently here. Fucking in a swiper. Yes. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Rhonda, but yes. A lot of Dawn dishwashing detergent comments here as well. The mail lady pulled in and left oil in the driveway. I'm Rhonda, I'm trying here, darling. uh yes. You need another early Manhattan there for your lunch, Rhonda. Um Peter should be back here. He's got the air blasting on the phone as we speak here, trying to get it cooled off. Um, Rhonda's stopping. Is anybody coming? Wait. I swiped to text instead of hunt and pecking, and I suck. Swipe to text. Yes. Typing in a southern accent. Yes. That's beautiful. Is it time for me to start drinking beer? Let me know in the comments if we should have a Hershey's chocolate porter or a Bush. I do have Bush beer here as well. And not that candy ass Bush latte shit either. But this is the closest I'm getting to a Friday for a while. Yes, we don't understand Southern accent. Tom Hosgood says 11 a.m. is beer time. Dave Vidzicki, always time for a beer or 6. There's a time that isn't appropriate for drinking. That's true. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. Actually, it's 5 o'clock in Poland at the moment. I think. They're 6 hours ahead of us. See, Tammy, you've got the right idea. I'll be drinking a Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade after I finish my coffee. I don't know that I'm doing a Mike's. So, okay, so we'll do the poll here. Am I drinking Bush beer or the Hershey's Chocolate Porter? By Yingling, Yang Lang Brewery. For those of you down south. Walt Sharpley, deal. Have a beer and have one for me. Yes, I will, sir. Peter is apparently fueling up, and then he will be back on. I will not abandon you fuckers. I will wait till he gets back to go find beer. By the way, tune into the National Racing Network broadcast tonight about 8 o'clock. If I start drinking now, we will be in rare form by 8 p.m. tonight. Vodka or bust. No, sir. That would be Jack Daniels over on the correct side. You're entitled to your opinion, and you're entitled to your own wrong opinion, too. Because whiskey makes you frisky. Seeing what else we got going on here. Let's see. I don't feel like working anymore. We talked about the weather for today. Ladies, slide in the DMs. Because we do love you a little more. This is the longest fueling stop ever, by the way. Do we need Tit Crew t-shirts for the DeWeather Motorsports? Some teams have pit crews. I think we need a Tit Crew shirt for the ladies. What do we think? I think that's not a bad idea. Rob Cheney, you I'll send you a message right now. I have Rob checking in my ear now. Oh my God! Actually, let me see if I can figure out how to get him into the Discord here. Get the Discord audio on the air, I should say. Go ahead there. Bubba, are you there?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Bubba, you're loud, man. What is going on? You don't have to. Oh, there we. Oh, yeah. Bubba, talk to me here.
What's going on, Chris?
How are we in good conditions here for mash making?
Beautiful weather. Beautiful weather.
That was insightful.
Right around 65 degrees. Perfect temperature.
And are we making mountain water today?
I did that last Sunday.
Last Sunday. And you haven't shared yet.
I got a party Saturday, and anybody's neighborhood's more welcome to come on over.
Yes. Bubba's big birthday bash.
Yep.
Mama gonna take care of you, isn't she?
I know that mountain water going to take care of me.
Oh. And that means, so you get the mountain water taking care of you, you're taking care of Mama then.
Yeah, he's taking care of Mama.
Oh my God. Peter's coming back into this going, what the fuck is going on?
Well, he needs to quit freezing.
Yeah, well, apparently he's getting fuel, at least allegedly. We'll use the hashtag allegedly on that one.
Yeah, he probably stopped at the titty bar.
Nudie bars? What? I'd be all down for nudie bar this morning.
Me too, but the closest one, apparently they only got little bitties in there and they ain't got nothing worth seeing.
It's all right to be a little bitty.
Why pay for little bitties when I can come home and see double D's for free?
Double D's for free? Oh my goodness!
Yeah. Hey, Mama always said, more than a handful's a waste. Well, I'm 6'3". I got some pretty big damn hands.
Rhonda wants to know where Bubba's from.
If I remember correctly, Bubba was from West Virginia.
I believe so. And actually, we may be able to bring Bubba in here.
The doggies are going nuts.
Yeah, let's see.
Why is this dummy back and clear back my driveway?
Shoot him.
Oh, it's the UPS guy.
Oh. Well, shoot him.
I just turned the dogs loose.
You were taking the dogs loose?
I said I turned the dogs loose.
Oh. A little confused there for a second there, Bubba.
Oh no. We just turned the puppies loose and yeah. We got a
Yeah.
bloodhound and she doesn't like uniforms. She'd eat the poor UPS man alive.
Renee says Bubba's lucky. It was Bubba who let the dogs out. Yes.
Yeah, just listen.
Oh, Peter's back. Well, he's getting back. Megan McBride says Bubba sounds special.
I'm not special. We all ride the short bus out here.
Yeah. Yes. Y'all are riding the short bus, Bubba. Peter is back and making odd faces at the camera. Like he is not entirely sure what the hell's going on.
Okay, can we hear me? Stand by. Stand by.
We are standing by. Bubba, that means hold yourself.
Hold myself. Okay, I myself.
Look at that. Peter's back for a quarter of a second, and he disappears again. You're on the air
Hello,
with
I'm
Bubba,
here.
by the way.
I'm here. Hello. All right. Well, that was successful.
Bubba's here.
Bubba's here?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where's Bubba?
He's on your
Hey
screen.
there.
I don't think he can hear you, though.
Bubba's definitely not on my screen.
Let's show you Bubba. There's Bubba. But Peter can't hear Bubba, so.
What are we going to do with him?
There's Bubba.
Yes, there's Bubba.
Now I see Bubba.
Bubba, we're going to say goodbye to you for now, sir.
Me or Bubba?
Bubba.
Gotcha. So we just departed the PA Breast Cancer Coalition.
Beautiful.
We gave them the check for $2,500. I have noticed a common theme amongst these small nonprofits that do tremendous, tremendous work. Actually, I've noticed a few things. First and foremost, regardless of the amount of money you give them, when you just show up out of nowhere with a check and give them a check, it's like you're like Publishers Clearinghouse giving them like $1 million a month for life. It is amazing how, not just gracious, but how shocked and how pleasantly shocked they are by that amount of money. It makes it seem like there's a couple extra zeros. Like I feel like I should look at the check every time I hand it to you and make sure I didn't put a couple extra zeros on it.
They're appreciative.
Very. It blows me away every time. I have also noticed it is a very, very, very small amount of people, usually women, that do all this work and coordinate all these programs and things.
That's why we love the ladies a little bit more.
And that is the third thing I've noticed. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say this. I feel like any one of them could be contestants on The Bachelorette. Let's just say that.
Yes.
Stunning. They're stunning. Utterly stunning.
Rob Cheney, you're going to have to deal with it. The Discord video froze.
Natalie and Abby, who I just met, lovely. Just lovely. And as I explained to them, the reason I surprised them with the checks is because I don't know how I would explain to them that our thing, the weather, is doing a kickball tournament called the Nice Tits Tournament on your behalf. Without explaining it, it sounds a little vulgar. But when I explained it to Natalie and Abby at the PA Breast Cancer Coalition, they enjoyed it a lot. They liked the whole play on words and the whole bird thing.
As they would.
And since we're going to do this kickball tournament every single October, I think the charities that we have selected, these fantastic, fantastic charities that we have picked, they should remain the charities every year.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Why is that?
Because there will be wealth to spread around.
Mm-hmm.
We should be sharing the wealth.
Listen, we do a monthly thing. It's not necessarily an event, but we can do one of our monthly things for other charities. We do our monthly things for other charities.
Do?
Do. But since you do a cancer kickball tournament, I feel like these really fucking amazing small organizations that do huge work, I feel like they need to be our sponsors.
Why don't we do like, I like the idea of let's keep 3 the same.
No, right. And Michelle Lynch's spot will change every year.
Correct. The fourth will change.
Correct. That's correct. The Division II team will be chosen that year. It may be an organization, it may be another cancer patient, but it will change every year. But the PA Breast Cancer Coalition, the Cancer Support Group of the Greater Lehigh Valley, and the Pediatric Cancer Foundation of Lehigh Valley are going to be the 3 beneficiaries, annual, consistent beneficiaries of the kickball tournament.
I think it's a great idea.
I'm telling you, if I could take every single one of you watching this or who see this, the recorded version of this, and take you to these 3 organizations, and you could just walk in, meet the women, and it's all been women so far, meet all the women that are doing this work, see what they do, you'd just be blown away. It's humbling. It's humbling. It's inspiring. It's emotional when they tell you the things they do, and it's crazy, man. We could not have picked 3 better charities. We just couldn't have. We absolutely couldn't have. This was a drive I am glad I took.
See, you got to see some sights and then see some sights.
That's correct. It was, I've never been out here before. I've never been to Lebanon County before.
Are you being
Isn't there a
pulled over,
Renaissance?
by the way?
Not yet. I'm not on the interstate yet, though. Isn't there a Renaissance fair out here somewhere?
I have no idea.
Oh, there's a Five Guys in the middle of nowhere. What? This place is weird. I've seen like maybe a dozen houses, like farmhouses. But there's like a Starbucks. There's a Dunkin'. There's a Five Guys. A Mod Pizza.
You have not gone to a third world country, Peter. It's not like you've gone to New Zealand or something.
Here. Who is eating here? Where are these people coming from? They're like must be like children of the corn. Like they just come out of the corn and walk to these restaurants. gonna be like Field of Dreams. It's gonna be like Field of Dinner, and they all just walk out and go to various restaurants.
By the way, talk to the people for a second. I will be right back. We have business we have to take care of here, but it's me with the viewers.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so those that don't know, we did Whitetail this morning, what you can expect live like we normally do. But we've kept it going because we drove out to the Pennsylvania Breast Cancer Coalition out in Lebanon. Let me get this right. There we go. Get my finger out of the way. The Pennsylvania Breast Cancer Coalition out in Lebanon County, County, and dropped off the winning check of $2,500 from the Nice Tits Kickball tournament. So I just did that. I was going to take pictures, but I couldn't because my phone overheated for some weird reason. But Abby and Natalie were nice enough to take photos for me on their phone and text it to me, the photos to me. We just posted that on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, by the way. You can, if you're on Instagram, you can go ahead and follow the PA Breast Cancer Coalition on Instagram. I will get a link when I can for their Facebook page, and you should like them on Facebook too. I don't know if they're on Twitter. I imagine they are. And if they are, then you should follow them on Twitter as well. Share their posts, like their posts, and particularly on Facebook. If you can like, share, and comment on their Facebook things, that will help them with the Facebook algorithm. Oh, stand by. That will help them. Hold on.
I think Peter just killed a bird.
Woo.
Did you kill a bird?
That was scary. It was a bee that was inside the car. Yeah, I'm allergic, and it fell right into my crotch.
That's one way to make things swell up.
Yes.
By the way, we are beer drinking now, people. It is 5 o'clock on Friday somewhere.
Yes.
Hershey's chocolate porter. This is delicious.
Ew, that's not delicious.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's disgusting.
You have no taste.
I'm not a big fan of chocolate.
Really?
Yeah. Chris, I might have to end this the live.
Why is that?
Because I need to look at the inventory in the Frederick Chevrolet dealership. Actually, wait. I think I can do it. Stand by. I think we can still do it, right?
You should be able to flip your camera.
Hang on. I've got to search the. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Well, here's the problem. When I go to search their inventory, it's going to knock me off BMX.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We could search it for you and bring it up in a web browser.
Okay. Let's do that.
This is the dumbest thing we've ever done. While I'm pulling that up here, we did start discussing dildos in space.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
And William Shatner riding a dildo to space.
Yes. The what is that? The blue? What do they call it? Blue Origin?
Yes. We are searching here for Fredericksburg Chevrolet. Nope, that is Fredericksburg, Texas.
Ooh, that's okay. I'm going to look for a car in Texas. This little whole motor thing turning off when it stops is annoying. And the fact that I have to turn that bypass button on every single time I start the car is even more annoying.
Let's see.
There's an ambulance called the First Aid and Safety Patrol. What? Is that a real ambulance?
Is that Radley Chevrolet?
Oh, it says Frederick or something. It's on, what road am I on? I don't know what road I'm on.
Yeah, this is more
I'm
difficult than I had anticipated here.
I'm on Quentin Road, Quentin Road. Hold on, I'll go back to it.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Yeah, Frederick Chevrolet.
Oh, Frederick Chevrolet. Okay.
That's correct. Oh, I should have went to Starbucks. Oh, I can go to Starbucks. Hello, Starbucks. Oh, fuck no, it's the other way. Gosh, dang it.
Frederick Chevrolet of Lebanon.
There you go.
Looking at their pre-owned inventory, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Used.
For those that
SUV.
don't know, I totaled my Ford Explorer last week with the help of a deer. I'm going to drive through the used car lot here and try not to get mugged by a salesman.
Used Chevrolets.
Okay.
There you go. Let's see. We'll take the graphics down. Nice website for Frederick Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Let's see. An RDX. I guess that's an Acura Rdx.
Let's just start. Go. Just get all inventory, all.
Yeah.
And then click lowest price to highest price.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We'll just do it that way. Because I decided I'm just going to buy a Beta for like, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000 or something. Or cheaper if I can find a beater for cheaper.
A
like
beater in a beater?
One. That's correct. And then I can use that extra money from the insurance check for like the weather things.
Okay, let's see.
I.e., take some...
Sort by price, low to high. They have a Hyundai Genesis 2013 for $11,800.
That's the cheapest car they have?
That is correct.
Yeah, we're moving. You can stop looking. I can spend significantly more than that. I don't want to.
A Pontiac Solstice.
No.
For
remember, I have to drive to work. I have to drive to work in the snow, in the mountains, and on the horribly conditioned turnpike to get to the firehouse, or the ambulance building. So that's going to make it difficult in a fucking Saturn Solstice.
Grow a set. Gabriel Metric. Holy crap.
I will. I will definitely grow a set. I would definitely grow a set while I'm spinning in circles trying to go up the turnpike. Trying not to bounce off the Jersey barriers.
Dave Fitzicki says the B was the Weather Channel spies.
The what?
It was the Weather Channel spies. That's what the B was.
Got it.
Is this officially the longest running YSL yet?
YSL, yes. Rob Ford and I years ago did a Blue Hawk Nation live, and that was knocked off by Facebook after 3 hours. Right? Well, at that point, there was a limit on how long you could live broadcast.
Yes, we are 2 hours into this one.
Ooh, we might break the record. Wait, is there still a 3 hour limit?
No. Gabriel Metric. Oh. Holy crap, we are still on?
Yes, Gabriel. I'm trying to stay busy, Gabe. Trying to keep my mind occupied today. So I drove out to Lebanon County to the PA Breast Cancer Coalition and gave them their kickball tournament check for $2,500 instead of just mailing it. I bet today would be a good of all days to keep busy, keep my mind going, distracted. So I drove out there and gave them their check.
Yeah, Megan McBride, used car prices are through the roof due to delays in the new cars due to missing parts coming from overseas.
Used car prices are fucking ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
I also just realized I'm trying to drive back to the Lehigh Valley without a GPS. Hey! And trying not to hit the car in front of me. He's turning without a turn signal! Didn't hit the horn in time. You know the most impressive thing about this Jeep, by the way?
What's that?
The horn sounds like a real horn. I was expecting one of those high-pitched, like, meep, meep. It's not like that at all. It's quite impressive. It's loud as hell, too. The Hammock Hotel. Interesting. That does not look safe. Wait, am I going to... Oh, yeah, I can't go left because it's do not enter. Okay, I won't go left. I would just follow the truck in front of me. I hope he's trying to get back to the interstate like I am. What are we doing? I don't know where I am. No idea where I am. This is not familiar.
Okay.
At all. And there's no street light. Why is there no... Oh, I'm at 9th and Oak. Number 9 and Oak. And I have no beverage to drink. Uh-oh.
That's disappointing.
Oh, this is lies. I have a Mountain Dew in a can.
A can
It was bestowed
of
upon
Mountain
me.
Dew.
It was bestowed upon me. It might be from like the 70s that they got it like some estate auction. But yes, I have a can of Mountain Dew.
Megan checking in again saying you need a real horn so you can let people know you are attempting to drive this car.
Yeah. This car's not going to scare you. They're going to hear the horn and be like, oh, God. Then they're going to look in the mirror, see this car, and laugh. 72. I imagine Route 72 North must go to Interstate 78. I feel like it has to. I mean,
not necessarily.
It has to. But it goes north, and the interstate is north of here.
Why do you not have a GPS?
I do. I have a Jeep PS.
Okay.
I do not have it functioning because I'm doing this right now. I would have to do the Jeep ES before I started the live. Yes, that's right, because it's all this whole touchscreen thing. And if I try and do the other thing while this is already going, it's going to disconnect this again. Old Firehouse Laundry. Very creative name. I bet you can't guess what the laundry's inside of. Wait, Lebanon City fire trucks are... What color are Lebanon City fire trucks?
I'm going to say green.
Negative.
Oh. What do you think? What are they, people? I can't believe we're talking about the color of fire trucks now. Okay, here's what we have discussed on this 2-hour-long YSL. Are we a cult?
Wait, stop. When did we discuss are we a cult?
When you were disappeared for a while.
When I went to the breast cancer building?
No. The first time you disappeared.
Oh, when I lost signal.
Yes. Because we were discussing having a compound. If we have a compound, does that make us a cult?
This is not the first time the topic of being a cult has come up. It is yellow. The Rescue Hose Company number 4, truck number 20 is yellow, white over yellow. And it's an American LaFrance 100-foot stick, straight stick. I didn't see a pump handle either, so it might be a true truck.
I used to climb one of those. Ours was a 75-foot. Ours was a 75-foot stick, but that was fun. Oh my God, you're going full potato.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm about to head out to where I lost signal before.
Of course you are.
I am crossing the bridge into whatever this town is. I don't know if this is still Lebanon or not. But, there's a Lebanon County Sheriff with absolutely horrific fucking graphics on their sheriff's vehicles. Terrible. Absolutely terrible graphics.
Let's see here. Actually, Rhonda Kern got it. She said yellow. David Zicki said yellow. Megan McBride is doing your GPS now. She says 72 North looks like it will intersect with 78.
Thank you. I don't know. None of this looks familiar. Hopefully when I make the turn here onto 72, something will look familiar, but none of this looks familiar.
You're either a truckie or second due. That is not accurate.
Who said that?
David Zicki.
All right, Dave, first of all, if that was the case, nobody would have to tell the engine to leave room for the truck.
That's correct.
Leave room for the truck! First of all, if you need to be told to leave room for the truck, you should not be driving the engine.
We had my first working house fire. This was like 2 weeks after I graduated Fire 1. It was me, a 25-year-old at the time, in the officer's seat, and me in the back seat. That's what we had for a daytime call. Confirmed
Riding backwards
fire.
toward job town.
We cut off 3 pieces of apparatus on the way there because race car Randy was driving. We turned the corner
Come on, man, let's go.
onto the street, and the young officer in the front seat, engine 21 to Bucks, we gotta, oh, fuck. Chief 21, contact fire communications. That was it.
Yeah. Hey, I am getting an overheat warning, just FYI.
So we're going to lose you. That means we should probably wrap this up then.
I even took a little rubber thingy off the case and it's still overheating.
You took the raincoat off, and do you have the air
Yes.
conditioning running? Like blowing cold, frigid.
I do now. Can you even hear me with that blowing?
You are driving. Are you in a fucking jet engine?
Yeah, it's a little loud.
It's not bad now. If only you had a microphone and an earpiece.
I do. It's in my bag of belongings that were once in my Explorer.
Which you can't figure out how to make work. So that's good. Maybe you should
Yeah,
get a
my
new
attention-
phone.
So, funny story. I want to get the S20.
Oh my god.
I'm an Apple guy, but I'm not.
Yeah, we missed all of that.
Oh, I said I want to get. Oh.
Oh my god. Peter, you're a goddamn hero. Peter. Peter. Yeah, he dead. Oh, my God. What a dumpster fire, man. 2 hours and 18 minutes on the air, and there's still 14 of you fuckers that are hanging around. That's unreal. Yes. Dave, this is exactly the scene from Forrest Gump. We even had the founder of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. All right, let me see. We will see what the reply is here. Yes, crickets. Crickets is what I say. I can't make that noise, though. So we'll see when the Peter decides to come back. Let's see. Peter is gone in the boonies. You can feel free to make the memes out of this. We're good with that. But I think we're going to end the wise. Oh, wait, he's back. Still potato.
Please, we'll see you tomorrow.
Ah, he's back. He says, we'll see you tomorrow.
I love you all. Ladies, I love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
There you go.